Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I'm so pumped you're tuning in because, honestly, what we're looking at today is an absolute game changer. We've all had that dream, right? Building a digital product business from the ground up. But then you hit that massive brick wall. You don't have a single dollar to spend on advertising. Well, stick with me, because today we're unpacking a complete blueprint from our source material that shows you exactly how to create and sell digital products on Gumroad using nothing but free AI tools. And yeah, you heard me right. With literally zero ad budget.
So, really think about this for a second. Want to sell on Gumroad without an ad budget? For the longest time, the absolute biggest roadblock to making sales online was just getting your product in front of real human beings. You either needed to drop thousands of bucks on ads, or you needed a massive pre-existing audience. But, as we'll see from our source material today, that's just not an excuse anymore. The rules of the game have completely changed.
All right, let's just quickly run through what we're covering in this explainer. First, the zero budget opportunity. Then, step 1, which is Claude ideation. After that, step 2, Canva creation, followed by step 3, free traffic. Then we'll hit step 4, your Gumroad launch, and finally, how to level up your skills. We're going from absolute zero to a final launch today, so let's jump right in.
Okay, starting off with our first section, the zero budget opportunity, bypassing expensive ads and social media algorithms.
The whole landscape of online business has just totally turned upside down. If we look back at the old way, maybe 5 to 8 years ago, it was rough. You absolutely had to have a massive social media following or a giant budget for Facebook and Google ads. Basically, no capital meant no entry. But look at the new way we're exploring today. We're talking about zero-cost sales, driven entirely by automated AI tools and really smart, efficient workflows. It's not about how much cash you have up front anymore. It's about chaining together the right free tools.
So what exactly are these magic tools? Well, let's introduce the hero tech stack for this blueprint. We're leaning on 3 specific completely free AI platforms to act as the engine for everything we do. First up is Claude, and the source zeroes in on this one because it's just phenomenally good at deep research and ideation. Next, we've got Canva, which is going to be our go-to for rapid professional product creation. And finally, NotebookLM, which we're going to use in a super clever way to generate our viral marketing assets. Let's see how they work together. Moving right along to step 1, Claude ideation, finding the perfect, profitable product idea.
Now you might be wondering, why Claude over all the other AI chatbots out there? Well, it's because its ability to deep dive into research is just unmatched, especially if you're a total beginner who doesn't even know what niche to pick. The source gives us this exact prompt to start with. I want to make a digital product in English on Gumroad. My target country is the USA. Give me 5 ideas. The beauty of this is its pure simplicity. Even if English isn't your first language, or you're living on the other side of the planet, you can easily instruct the AI to build something specifically for the highly lucrative US market.
When you plug that in, Claude spits out some seriously profitable trending ideas. We're talking about things like Notion templates, AI prompt packs, like a list of 500 ChatGPT prompts, digital planners, journals, and educational ebooks. These are consistent, proven top sellers. For the sake of our explainer today, we're going to track with the source's main example, which is putting together an educational fitness ebook called How to Lose Weight in 90 Days.
All right, on to step 2, Canva creation, building your digital product in just minutes. Okay, we've got our killer idea. Now we actually have to build the thing, and this takes literally a matter of minutes. As we go through this, I want you to picture doing this for your own niche. The source outlines a super straightforward 4-step Canva workflow. Step 1, you pick a relevant template. So for us, a fitness ebook layout. Step 2, you use Canva's AI text generator, Magic Write, and ask it to draft about 500 to 2,000 words on weight loss. Step 3, systematically paste that text across duplicate pages, dropping in some clean, relevant visuals, maybe a simple dumbbell or nutrition icon. And finally, step 4, export the whole shebang as a standard PDF. Seriously, it is incredibly streamlined.
But wait, before you go completely overboard with the design features, there is a really crucial nuance from the creator that you need to hear. Keep it simple for mature audiences, no cartoon borders. This is a huge takeaway. When you're targeting mature, educated buyers who are looking for a real solution to a problem like weight loss or nutrition, simple text and minimalist graphics convert way better than flashy colors, childish 3D clip art, or distracting borders. They just want the information so they can take notes and implement it. So keep it clean and keep it professional.
That brings us to step 3, free traffic, and the secret NotebookLM marketing strategy.
So, you've got your PDF ready to go? But how on earth do people actually find it if you don't have an ad budget? Well, now what's really interesting about this slide is the somewhat secret strategy it lays out. It lets you get massive US traffic even if you don't speak a word of English on camera. Here's the timeline the source provides. Minute 1, hit up YouTube and find 4 or 5 long, highly viewed videos in your niche, something like how to lose weight fast. Minute 5, grab those links and drop them straight into NotebookLM. Minute 10, tell the AI to synthesize those videos and turn them into a short whiteboard explainer video. And here is the absolute kicker. Make sure you prompt the AI to explicitly say in the voiceover that there's a $9 special ebook in the description. By minute 15, you're downloading that generated whiteboard short and firing it off to Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook, with your Gumroad link sitting right there in the description.
To really jumpstart the views on those shorts, the source suggests a manual distribution strategy. You basically head over to Facebook, find those massive fitness groups. I mean, some of these have hundreds of thousands of active members, and you organically share your new whiteboard videos there. But listen up, because there is a massive warning here. Strictly limit yourself to joining a maximum of 10 groups a day. If you get overly excited and try to join 100 groups at once, the platform will absolutely flag you and ban your account. So play it smart. Consistency is your best friend here, not spam.
And that takes us to step 4, Gumroad launch, setting up your storefront and collecting payments.
All right, the fun part, getting ready to actually collect some money. Once your funnel is driving traffic to your link, that link needs to look totally legit. You just upload your finished PDF to Gumroad, whip up a simple 1280 by 720 pixel cover image in Canva, set your price, and the source suggests starting at a nice, accessible $9, and boom, you're live. Now look at that number on the screen, 10 to 12. Why is that important? Because the source points out that you really only need to manually grind out about 10 to 12 initial sales. Once you hit that magic threshold, everything shifts. Gumroad's algorithm realizes, hey, people are buying this, and it automatically kicks in to start boosting your product organically across their entire network.
And that massive ecosystem, it's known as the Discovery Library. The source really highlights this. Gumroad's internal marketplace is a multi-million-dollar environment. The minute you prove your product has a bit of traction with those first 10 or 12 sales, the Discovery Library literally takes the wheel. The source actually shares examples of creators making thousands of dollars purely passively. The algorithm just picks them up and starts putting their products right in front of eager buyers all over the world. Honestly, that is the true power of this zero-budget system once it starts scaling automatically. Let's look at our final section, level up your skills, accelerating your online business journey.
Now, just to cover all our bases from the source material, the original creator of this blueprint does offer an optional way to take this whole strategy to a professional level. The source details a 25-hour worldwide comprehensive creator course by Vikas. We're just impartially sharing what the source outlines here. It includes a deep dive into every single Canva tool, access to over 150 AI tools, a full Facebook ads course thrown in, and even a certificate with potential job opportunities if you complete an interview. They also mention EMI payment options, 24/7 support, and if you happen to use the promo code VICAS1, you get a 10% discount. It's essentially framed as a way to potentially 10x your revenue by really mastering these specific platforms.
But, whether you decide to check out a course or just absolutely crush it on your own, the blueprint is right here in front of you. So here's the real question. Are you ready to build your zero-budget AI product today? We've just seen exactly how to leverage Claude for brilliant ideation, Canva for lightning-fast creation, NotebookLM for viral marketing, and Gumroad to automate those sales. Every single tool is free, and honestly, the barrier to entry has literally never been lower. So, what niche are you going to pick? Open up Claude and start your research right now. The AI era is waiting for you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.